just about ready to roll. And the batter. George Springer.
George Springer.
And we're underway here in the home opener.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Ginn measures 6 feet 2 inches, 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. The 1-1 is fouled off. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the third and final game of the series. Tosses to first, 1 out in the top of the first. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. He was late there, strike 1. No score here, but a runner at third with 1 down. Strike 2. Got him looking for the strikeout. Strike 3 called on a slider at the knees. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. 2 outs with a runner at third.
That's a ball.
Sliced hard but foul. Here's a 1-2.
Ball.
One hopper off the wall, and that should bring in the run. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
He was all over that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Eugenio Suarez swings through it for strike 1.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
And a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
And that's downstairs and outside. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And going for the Reds in this one, Brady Singer. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Luis Arraez stands in.
Second baseman, number 4, Luis Arraez.
This one in the air, right field. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
There's the strike at the knees.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
That's a ball.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
Rafael Devers in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And he boots it. Gets off a throw, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Batting fourth, catcher, Jay Langolier.
Ball one.
Right through there for a strike. Next offering misses. 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two on, one out. He goes down looking. And he swings through that one.
Ball.
Grounds one to short. Neto fires over to first, and that will end the inning. Top of the second. In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer.
Spencer Steer.
Yes.
That pitch gets the corner. 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Ball.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Steer gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss as he was late. That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Cortez on the move. And there's one away. 1 out, man at first. And now Curtis Mead.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
That one fouled off. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. Man at first, 1 away. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Strike 1. That's the ball. That's out the corner.
The 2-1 is high. There's a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. We head to the bottom of the second. Digging in, Tyler Soderstrom.
Nope, outside.
Grounder off the pitcher. Still able to get it there in time. He keeps his composure and they get the out. Out towards right center field. Dunn on his way over. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's two away. So up next, Zach Geloff.
No.
Tapped on the ground softly to short. Neto. Over to first.
Yeah,
and that's the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, George Springer. This one looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift onto the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it. Well, these Reds showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And he can't come up with it. The flip, the throw won't get there in time, and now they have runners at the corners. Here's the power hitting catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
Ball.
And another ball.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
Right through there for a strike. Runners at the corners, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Looks like extra bases. One run across. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they take a 3-run lead.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Cortez settles underneath it, and there's one down. So now with one away and a man at second. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
The 0-2. Devers. And he's out on the tag. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Man on second, 2 down. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Left field, way back there. Carrying well. Out of here. A 2-run homer. And here is Sosa to the plate. Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. Just off the inside edge. That pitch just misses the inside corner. 2-2.
Here we
Check
go.
swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. Did not go. Bolte settles underneath it. And that's the third out. Bottom of the inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Henry Bolte. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Here's the 0-2.
Nope,
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Late swing, foul to the left. And a foul ball. Now fly ball to right center. Dunn makes a move towards the gap. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
Gets to it with a slide. And very nicely done for the out. Devers now. He's 0 for 1.
That's off the corner.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Foul ball. One and two now.
Ball.
2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the last half of the third. 3-2 now.
Inside.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. In to score from third. And he beats it. He's safe.
Everything came together for him. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
The 0-1.
Nope, that's away.
And a swing and a miss.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Got him. That. Start of the fourth. Now it's the Reds DH. Curtis Mead. Yeah, that's fouled off. Foul ball there.
No, that's a ball.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. And a base hit right there. And that turns the lineup over. Here's Springer.
Now pitching.
On the mound now, Jose Suarez.
Number 15.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Out number 2. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike.
High leg kick.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Out to short, Wilson. Slings to first, and the inning is over. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now the A's designated hitter, Alec Burleson.
You know, these Athletics, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
In plenty of time to first, leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Just missed.
Outside.
I just think the lack of drawing any walks is an indication that they need to be a little more selective and less anxious about forcing something to happen.
In the air, left field. Steer under it. And a couple of quick outs. Carlos Cortez up next for the A's. Flied to right his first time. On the ground, Stewart. Gets him easily, ends the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the Reds catcher, Ryan Jeffers. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Wastes no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
0-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Jeffers on at first, nobody out. Got him looking, that's a strikeout. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-1.
Ball.
Swinging a foul out of play. 2-2 now. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Headed for the plate. In to score from first. And they lead by 4.
When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
That's a ball.
1 out and a runner at second, and we're at the top of the 5th. Oh, look at the stop to first, and they get the out. Lenny Sosa now at the plate. That clips the corner. And that's a little bit high, and it's 1-1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Misses inside. And a count now even up.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with.
Set down on strikes. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Zach Geloff. In the air, left side. Steer moving under this one. And there's one down.
Up next for the A's, center fielder, Henry Bolte.
Check swing, and he went. Strike one. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Base knock center field. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the...
Suarez goes to second for one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Top six in now for the Reds. Curtis Mead. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Hogan Harris. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to two strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth. Way inside. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Here's a 1-1. Takes it in for the out. So back to the top of the Reds lineup, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
Strike one.
Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the sixth. That one misses. Ball one. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Well, we go bottom six. Stepping in, Jacob Wilson.
Shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
This one in the air, center field. One up, one down. This to third. Tosses to first. And there's two away. Two outs, base is empty. Shea Langoliers, the next to hit. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it.
Runner takes off. Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him. Langoliers around second, headed for third. And now they'll have runners on the corners with two away. Here's the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom. And that one is lifted in the air. Steer under it. And that'll do it. We go to the top of the seventh. In now for the Reds, Zach Neto.
Hey.
Bolte should have this one. And a quick out, number one.
Whoa.
Bolte gets under it. And there's 2 down. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Sal Stewart.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Bolte under it. And that is that. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Carlos Cortez. That one to first, Sosa. He'll do it himself. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the A's, third baseman, Zach Geloff.
That's in for a strike, a slider. The Reds leading by 5 here, the bottom of the 7th. Ripped, but it curls foul.
No, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if he can do some damage.
Stays alive. The 0-2. In the air, right field. Springer on the move. 2 away now. Next to hit, Henry Bolte. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swung on, looped into center. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Luis Morales.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Nice grab. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Check swing, went around. That is strike 2. And a good eye there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that's a base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Next for Cincinnati, Lenny Sosa.
No, that's low.
And strike 2. Steer over at first with 1 away. No question about this one. It's out of here. A 2-run shot. Rip to third. Throw to first in time. 2 down, base is empty. Blake Dunn, the next to hit for the Reds. What a stop. Throw to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Now pitching for
Sam Moll gets the call from the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
On the ground right side, Sosa takes it himself. 1 pitch and 1 out. In the air, right field. Springer on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Here's Rafael Devers. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Springer under it. That is the inning. And we're back. Here's George Springer to start it off. That one finds the corner. No balls, 2 strikes. Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. The Reds up big in this one here at the top of the 9th.
Ball. No, that's a ball.
Good eye in that spot.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
2 away. Ryan Jeffers, the next to hit for the Reds. And that is that.
Nope, that's inside.
Ground ball left side. Suarez throw to first in time. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Looks like a pinch hitter for the A's. Jonah Heim looking to start something with 1 gone. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
2 down, nobody on. To first, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.